to my channel. Today I have this classic look for you with glitter on the eyes and a bold red lip. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do so, please subscribe and like this video. Comment below what you want to see next and let's get to the tutorial. We're starting off with the MAC Pro Long Weight Concealer in NC15 and we're gonna apply it all over the lid to act as our eyeshadow base. After that we're gonna blend it out with a damp beauty sponge. To set that base, I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and dusting this all over the lid with a big fluffy brush so the concealer doesn't crease and sets nicely into the skin. The first shade we're gonna use is Beaches and Cream by Makeup Geek, and with my Morphe M441 we're gonna apply this all over our crease from inner corner to outer corner to act as our transition shade. This shade is very close to my own skin color and therefore perfect to use as a transition, so all the colors will blend nicely later on. After that we're gonna use Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek on the same Morphe brush to add some warmth to the crease and make it stand out a little bit more. Then we're gonna use Creme Brulee, also by Makeup Geek, and with my Morphe M433 gonna define our crease, adding more depth to it and mapping out the shade we want. In this case I kept it more round, but if you prefer more cat eye shape, you do you. Using Frappe by Makeup Geek, adding the shade mainly in the outer V to darken it and blending it slightly into the crease but staying in the outer area of the eye. As you can see, I'm using minimal pressure on my brush and using small strokes to create that soft blended look. Using Cocoa Bear by Surprise Makeup Geek, I'm repeating the same process, deepening up the outer V and slightly blending it into the outer corner of my eye. With this look, it's all about taking one step at a time. A step meaning taking a shade that's 1 or 2 shades darker than the previous shade you used and create dimension and build up the desired intensity that you want. I'm taking a more detailed brush. This is the Zoeva Luxe Petite Crease brush, and because this brush is a little bit more dense and precise, I can deepen my outer V better with this than with a blending brush. As you can see, I'm picking up more product because I wanted to intensify the color a bit more. Taking the BH Cosmetics Kali Bible palette in this gold shade right here, I'm putting this on the blank space of my eyelid. To be honest, this shade didn't really work for this look, cause even with Fix Plus it didn't show up the way I'd wanted it to. It was really dull and I wanted to be a more yellow gold. So after that I grabbed the Colourpop Sunset Blvd, which is one of the shadows of the K-pop stack, and I applied it on top of the Kali Bible shade with my finger. With that same Zoeva brush and no additional product on it, we're gonna blend the edges of that gold shade we just applied, and with a clean blending brush we're gonna blend everything together. Taking the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter in Midnight Cowboy and putting this over the gold shades we just applied. You can use as much of this product as desired, but I was going for an intense glitter look, so I applied a lot of it. I recently bought this product after it had been on my wish list for months and I absolutely love it. Using the Wet n Wild Mega Liner and attempting to do my eyeliner on camera. I just followed my natural lash line, so the falsies that I'll use later on will blend in seamlessly. Using the Kiko Extra Sculpt Volume Mascara to coat my upper lashes. I'm gonna use these false lashes from the brand Lash Queen in the style Rose, and I'm using my Duo Lash Glue and a tweezer to apply them. Onto the face, I'm using the NYX Honeydew Me Up Primer Serum as a primer. And for foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Matte Pores in the shade 105 mixed with MAC Essential Oils. I'm applying little dots all over my face and blend it out with damp beauty blender. For concealer, I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Light Warm. Applying it under my eyes in a triangular shape, on the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin and my forehead. I applied some of the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC 15 to highlight it a bit more, as the Naked Skin Concealer is closer to my own skin color. To set the concealer, I'm using the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder and I'm applying it under my eyes with my damp beauty blender. Brushing it away right after applying it. For the lower lash line, I start with Peach Smoothie and blending it out with my Morphe M507. After that, we're taking Frappe and repeating the same process. Then taking Cocoa Bear and again blend this on the lower lash line. After that, we're taking Swish Chocolate by MAC and a definer brush and applying this a little closer to the lash line and blending it out with the Morphe M507 brush. Then taking a MAC Chromographic pencil in NC 15 and lining my waterline to make it look like my eyes are more open. Taking the Max Factor False Lash Effect Mascara and applying it to my bottom lashes. Taking the Carly Bible palette and the same gold shade we used on the lid and applying it to the inner corner as a highlight. After that, I'm using the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter in Midnight Cowboy to use it over top, taking it further on the lower lash line. I really went heavy-handed with it on the inner corner because I wanted it to be the center of attention, and the more glitter you add, the more it will pop. Back to the face, I'm taking my Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion in the shade 20M and my MAC 135 and bronzing up the outer perimeters of my face. Taking the MAC Sculpting Powder in Shadeser and my Real Techniques contour brush, I'm contouring my cheekbones, blending it out with the previous bronzer brush. To clean up my contour, I'm using the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder and a damp beauty sponge and cleaning up underneath my contour. Taking my Estee Lauder Pure Color Blush in the shade Peach Passion and my Morphe E4 brush, placing the blush on my apples of my cheeks, blending it out into my bronzer. Using my Makeup Geek highlighter palette in the shade Nightlight to highlight the tops of my cheekbones, my cupid's bow, my chin and the tip of my nose. For the lips, I'm using the Essence lip liner in Femme Fatale and the liquid lipstick from The Balm in the shade Loyal. And that was the final step to complete this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that.
Comment what you want to see. Today I have this. Jesus Christ. Below.